Hello YouTube, this is Engineer Pat 5290. Tonight I am doing a little special on model railroad maintenance. It is maintaining your locomotives and your track. This is very important because maintenance to anything is important. You want to make sure that everything works right all the time. Part of the reason maybe your locomotives are running glitchy is because your rails are dirty and your wheels are dirty, because that's hard on your unit because it doesn't run as smooth. Now, your locomotive has wheels that need to be cleaned always, most of the time, and so does your rails. So that's what I was going to show you tonight. Now, what I use when I clean my wheels and track is Goo Gone spray gel, or just plain old Goo Gone. You can get this at the grocery store for about $2 or $3, and it will save you from going to the hobby shop and just getting track cleaned for maybe $5 or $6 a bottle. It's good stuff. It's got a good scent to it, and it also attacks the grease that's on it. So here's what you need to do. Get a piece of paper towel. Get one of the select size, or just fold a piece of paper towel in half. Then you want to just take a light squirt. I'm going to do the wheels first. You want to take a light squirt, then take the locomotive carefully and just rub it gently across the wheels. Okay? As you can see, there's a little bit of dirt that came off the wheels. See? Now you just flip the unit around and do the same thing. You want to be careful when doing this job. Make sure you're going all the way across the truck to get as much dirt off as you can. Okay? You see? That's the way you do your wheels. Now since you have cleaned the wheels, you want to tip the locomotive on its side. Why is that? Because if you tip it on its right side up, if you set it down, it may collect dust in the wheels, and just make sure to just redo all the work again. Now, that's your locomotive maintenance. Now you want to do your track maintenance. I've already put Goo Gone on this. Now you just slightly move the rail across. You can see there's more dirt off it. This is a piece of old Lionel 027 track. As you can see, I'm just wiping it back and forth. As you can see, the dirt is going to be different. It may be just really dark, almost black, or it can be just brown like that. The dirt just comes from running the rails over and over again with the trains. And some of this Goo Gone goes a long ways, as you can see here. See, and sometimes you might even want to do the back a little bit just to clean off some of the ground and dirt. But that's the way you're supposed to clean your track, and as you can see, it's pretty shiny too. You might want to flip sides and just buff it dry. But if your locomotive is going over the track and it starts sparking everywhere, that means it's time to clean the track. But you need to maintain this track every so often, because it's not only hard on the wheels, it's also hard on the performance of the locomotive. So that's why it is very, very, very important that you clean the wheels to your locomotives and your track. Now, for your rolling stock, you're not going to have to do that, because usually it'll pick up any of the Goo Gone that's on the track or coming from the locomotive's wheels, and it will give it a clean that way. But that's just some cleaning tips that I have for you tonight. If you guys have any questions about this, always leave me a comment in the description box. I'm always glad to take your comments. As you can see, I was cleaning my track earlier tonight again. As you can see, a lot more dirt came off. And I had just cleaned it yesterday, and I ran it for a long time last night. But you need to clean this at least once or twice a month, maybe once or twice a week, depending on how often you're running your model railroad. But you need to clean it every so often, because it's very, very vital. If you've never cleaned the rails, it's just going to affect the performance of the locomotive and the train. So anyway, that concludes this little cleaning special for tonight. If you guys have any comments regarding this subject, or any model railroad question, or anything about trains in general, please leave me a comment in the description box. Thank you all very much for watching this video. I'm Engineer Pat 5290, and I will see you next time.